Randy had good submission attempts here. Those are solid. Yeah. So we got to get a little earlier submission defense for Dan. Of course, you're doing a million things right, but you got to find the couple of things you're doing wrong and work on those.
Hey, those submissions were solid, and Randy's a very good jiu-jitsu player himself.
3-minute round.
Those are
brought to you by Absolute Bail Bonds and seen live around the world on FlowCombat.com. Introducing you first, fighting out of the blue corner, setting 5 feet 7 inches tall, hailing from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, representing Rufus Sport. Making his amateur debut, the Latin assassin, Joel Flores Jr.
I misspoke before. He's actually a year out of high school.
So he is just red corner.
Just graduated last year.
5 feet 4 1/2 inches tall, hailing from Sleepy Eye, Minnesota, representing Fight Squad MMA. Also making his amateur debut, I give you Mario El Flaco Gomez.
I almost thought he was in the Tito
Your
Ortiz,
referee, Chris Claviter.
Both guys similar build here.
Yeah, at 115, there's not much you can pack into that. But these guys won't be winning any bodybuilding competitions anytime soon.
Joel's got the bigger legs, so we'll see if he starts out with any kicks here.
Whoa, takes the center.
Oh, wow.
Pays for it.
So precise, and look how chill he is already.
He's so calm in there.
What's a bad idea by Gomez?
Getting great sound advice from Gerald Mearshart in the corner over here. Kid looks more confident than most people at 10 fights.
Yeah. Felt like for me, my first 4, 5, 6, 7 fights, the fights would go so fast. There's no time to think.
Right.
And like around 10 fights in, you start to slow things down. It looks like he's already there mentally.
Well, and Ben only fought professionals, so these 3-minute rounds are a whole different ballgame, Ben.
Yeah.
Because you can't make any mistakes, really.
Fast-paced,
like I watched you, when you get someone down to the minute left, you better just stand there.
Yep.
If great ground and pound by Joel. Wow.
He's
feeling those punches.
And
he was just staying out of the range and then just striking.
That's beautiful.
Just staying out of the range of his opponent's punches here. Here for a 1-2 switch kick here. Let's see if he throws it.
I like watching these smaller guys. They tend to use the distance more. They go in and out of that gap distance.
He's circling in that switch kick if he does decide to throw it.
Oh, man.
They change
nice
levels so quick, too.
Yep.
Let it go, let it go.
Oh, good kick. I'm sure you can tell he felt his opponent is feeling that too. Oh, a little higher. That's how precise your kicks look when you've been training since you're 9.
Well, the nice thing is you don't learn any bad habits either, Cam. You know what I mean? Kids learn faster than adults anyways.
He's learned, exactly.
They have less, not always, but oftentimes less of an ego. They're willing to take advice more. Like you're an adult, they tend to listen. It's tough to get a 25-year-old guy come in and listen to everything you say.
Gomez doing a decent job keeping his hands up, though.
He's done a good job of staying away from Mario's power, too.
Oh, that was a heavy kick right there. He doesn't want it.
Oh, that looks tight. That looks tight.
Here.
Oh, man. Oh, is he going to crank it? Crank
it up.
Oh,
good knee.
Decides to switch to the knee.
Another kick. These kicks are
Thought he had that
really
deep.
taking their toll on Gomez.
Oh, he looks wobbly.
Just as calm on the ground as he is standing up here as well. He knows he's in no rush. He's hurt him pretty decent.
Whoa, what's he shooting for?
Going for like a modified guillotine here. He's
chin
really
in.
squeezing the chin, I think it looks like here.
2 seconds left, nothing to lose. Well, that's one of those spots where if it was
into the round here.
he's throwing a knee to his head right there, but
Definite dominant first round for Joel here.
Yeah, just well-rounded to say the least.
Yes, very much so. Gomez taking some deep breaths in the corner over there. I'm sure some of those body kicks.
I'm surprised he didn't go down
well.
at all in that fight.
Yeah.
wonder what he's going to change on the second round.
I think his only chance is Apparently he has a huge right hand. I think that's his only chance right now.
Yeah.
Just be winging right hands. I mean, it doesn't seem like the wrestling's a good idea. The grappling's a good idea. And
he almost got caught in a couple of chokes already.
Joel's smart too. When he realized they weren't there, he backed off both times.
Yeah, each time he's staying right out of his range. He's not breathing whatsoever right now. He's coming in very fresh.
Yeah, 3-minute round for under 15 pounds. It's barely,
You look
barely
at just
getting your heart rate up.
the chest of Gomez, nice and red from those kicks he's receiving.
Yeah, next up is probably one to the head. Now that he's set up the body kicks, I mean,
Exactly.
the head kick's probably coming soon enough.
Both guys figuring out range here. Low kick. All these kicks are landing. Ooh, good check too.
Yep.
Very nice check. Quick reaction.
Oh,
Even if he's not landing those kicks though, he's scaring Gomez from wanting to throw any punches of his own.
Yeah.
He's just
Really
kind of
making
sitting
him
back
hesitate.
waiting, you know.
yep.
Gomez moving though.
Yeah, Gomez is typically hanging tough. Those Fight Squad guys are never easy to quit.
Oh,
Monstrous low kick there. Oh, and he's sticking
that's so
to
mean.
it.
That's so mean.
He's sticking to it. So loose and fluid.
Don't worry about him moving all over the place. There you go.
And I'm sorry, how many fights does he have?
0.
Oh, this one's oh man.
Wow, pulled right out of the range of that punch too. Not trying to rush anything.
The only thing we haven't seen from him, I guess, is the takedown.
Right, and
There we go.
Speak of the devil.
He's staying very calm. He's not trying to rush into a finish or anything like that. Just letting his skill speak for itself. He had some nasty ground and pound in that first round. Looking maybe for another.
Ooh, oh, maybe a fancy triangle out of there.
Wow.
You know, you feel bad for Gomez at this point because technically there's just no way, is there?
Yeah, you gotta
Flores
He'd have
is
to-
just
he'd have
has
to-
a bit of everything.
Pretty crazy haymaker.
Don't worry about that, Joe.
punch his chance.
Yep, don't worry about that choke right there. There you go. Step over that. There you go.
Jeez.
There's another guillotine. He might be cinching this up.
He likes these modified guillotines at these
He
weird
does.
angles.
Yeah.
He won't overcommit though, will he?
No, and he takes the opening and then gives him next.
That's why he's still breathing, still very calmly breathing. No cringe in the face, and he's going. He's going for it too. Any opportunity he's seeing, he's taking advantage. Getting advice to just get some ground and pound here.
Gomez is really hanging tough here. Now that he's had his back for a while, he's still, there we go, he's trying to get to guard.
Looking to get some control here first and rain some punches down. Good pressure, trying to work in the mount maybe here.
Hey, Gomez's late defense isn't bad. He's not getting the early defenses in, but he's getting out of all of these, against really tough guys, technical guy. So he's staying calm on bottom now.
Yeah, definite toughness from Gomez there too.
For debuts, him and Soriano are two of the best I've ever seen tonight. For guys making their amateur debuts. The beautiful Nicole. He's got a nasty way of those guillotines. I mean, that's going to be a nice takedown defense
Nice
when
and
people are
flexible,
shooting
yeah.
on him. They're going to have to be very careful of that.
Yep. Head position.
Gomez actually recovering pretty decent over here.
Yeah, that whole gym, they just, like I said, the spirit of that gym is like the Juan Hernandez, and it's every one of those fighters they've ever put on the same type of guy, just rugged as it gets. Not many guys would want to come up for this round 3.
Still got the eye of the tiger for this third round.
Yeah.
So.
He still probably believes in and will attempt to get that right hand in.
Nice, good check again from Jolito.
Yep, stay righty. Make him circle that way. See if that low. Yeah, right there. Work that jab and then let it go. Work the jab, let the low.
We did notice that Soriano didn't throw a ton of punches.
Yeah,
No,
you know,
he
I
kinda
was kind
stuck
of
with-
surprised in training. He does throw a bit
Does
more punches, and I'm not sure if he's just kind of playing it safe at the distance, but
Boy, Gomez is red all over the place.
It's got to be quite demoralizing when he's every kick he's been receiving, and then even when he throws back has been checked.
Yeah.
But he's a tough kid. He's throwing a little bit here.
oh,
I don't think he's going to get him with the basic
no, his
guillotine.
his hands aren't locked. He should be fine there. Did surprise him with the position, but
And he went for it though. Gomez kind of getting a second wind here.
Yeah.
Quite impressive. Good knees exchange from both guys here.
Just throwing that right hand. It's mouth guard. You need needs to keep that thing in order. I always say the first thing you should buy is a custom fit mouth guard. You don't need your mouth guard flying out during
Worth
fights.
it.
and they're
Well
so cheap
worth
now.
it.
You can get a mail order.
Yeah.
Right.
$80 or whatnot.
Let the 1-2 go hard.
If you don't care about your teeth, it could be a rough.
Right.
A Diamond MMA Cup is even more important. I don't know how you'd ever fight without that. Oh!
That
You
was
see what I
that.
saw? Looks like he did land that pretty solid.
Yeah. Jolito ate it well, ate it, and came back.
Recovered fast, but man.
Good attempt and good defense.
Nice outside trip. We've got 47 seconds to make something happen here. Can be tough without passing the guard.
Just a ton of heart and spirit to stay in this fight.
Hey, he's got to get some posture to throw some strikes.
He's just staying
pass.
very calm, maybe working a potential triangle here.
I feel like rooting for the underdog. I just want to yell advice. Posture. Throw some strikes. Whoa, no.
Looks like we're going to end about right here. Impressed with both guys. Joel Flores Jr. just looked great all around.
Hey, you know what? Yeah, exactly. Joel was so well-rounded. You know, he was ahead of him on the technical battle, but Mario showed that, you know, with heart and grit, he made that a
Exactly.
fight.
He ended it. He ended better
Yeah.
than he started. You know, so.
And after a couple of those early body kicks, I don't think anyone would have guessed
Right.
that.
You expect a lot of people to slow down in the second and mentally break in the third. Not him.
It's definitely too soon now, but someday Soriano and him is going to be quite the quite the battle.
Yeah, they keep their path going strong. And
Well, Jolito's too young, I think, at 18 for Soriano. Soriano, how old was he? He was definitely a grown man.
yeah, I forget his exact age. I think he's around 30-ish. And he's got a nice little boy that he's taking care of at home. And he's got a 5-year-old son.
This is supposed to be one that we should look forward to here. Now, we got Noah Landris, who was, I believe he placed third in state wrestling for Minnesota,
Oh, wow.
versus a guy who had the similar, in Iowa, a similar resume. They jumped at fighting each other, typical wrestlers. They watched the other guy and just assumed they were much better than the other guy at wrestling. So,
Yeah, maybe the wrestling can cancel each other out and it's gonna be a stand-up war. I don't know.
Nicknamed the Gravedigger.
yeah. Now, Ben is going to be both Ben and Cam look like they are going to take a little time off. Now, Cam, you got your
Honeymoon
coming up, right?
Yeah,
Where are you
going
going?
to Jamaica, baby.
Nice. How long? A week or two or what?
Yeah, like 7-8 days, I
Nice.
believe. Yeah, it'll be a good time. It's long overdue.
Which part are you staying in?
I think in the grill,
Okay.
in that area. So the wife, she's been pulling long extra hours of work and everything. So shout out to my wife Emily. She's pretty pumped for the honeymoon as she should be. So we're both looking forward to it. It's been a long time since I've had vacation. So
Yeah, and Ben, I know Ben's going to be back June 1st at
First,
Mystic
second,
Lake.
whenever that show is, for sure. I'll be excited. Hopefully
It
get a
sounds
couple fights
far
in a
out,
row
but
in
it's
the
really
fall.
only 6 months.
Yeah,
It
one
comes
time
up
you
so
put
quick.
Your
Yeah.
pre-training, and then you got to shift your focus
Yeah.
to fight camp. It goes fast.
Very impressive. You know, one thing I'll give Duke is if he gets your hands on you early, he'll give you that Pettis type of
Exactly.
style.
Very